Hi, this is Shai here with a new iPad app called Geomashable, which is now in the App Store. Now, this application displays geotagged information from some of your favorite social networks such as Bing, Flickr, Twitter, and Wikipedia. Now, it's a mashup, so you can actually bring up all the networks at the same time in a map view and also in a list view, which I'll show you in just a little bit. And it's based on your current location and a radius that you can select in a settings page, which I'll also show you as well. And in addition to viewing geotagged social networks, you can also publish to your Facebook news feeds using a publish feed button there on the upper left, and you can also post a new tweet. So I went ahead and got started. I clicked on the Flickr button to bring it up and save time, and you get a little Flickr annotation on the map view. So I'm going to click on that, and you get a pop-up, and this one says Cavalry Clash. And there's an information button there on the upper right of that pop-up that you can use to pop up a Google map and route to that location. So I want to see a larger view, so I'm going to click on that thumbnail, and here you see a cavalry clash. So there must be some kind of Civil War reenactment in the area here in Sacramento, which is kind of puzzling since Civil War really never reached out to this area. So I'm going to click on the map view to get rid of that pop-up, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Twitter. And again, this is going to bring the tweets up in your current location and based on a radius that you select. We're just going to wait for that to load up. And here we can see it's actually a pretty decent amount. It's based on a radius of less than 5 miles. And so I'm just going to go ahead and randomly click on the tweets here. And here, this is pretty cool. If your friends are in the area and you want to route to their location, just bring up their tweet, click on the thumbnail, and here you go. So there's a tweet there. I'm just going to randomly click on some other ones here. This is also a cool way to kind of, see what people are saying in your community to kind of stay in touch. And click on some more here. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to click on Wikipedia. Cool thing about Wikipedia is that it can bring up some articles based on the area that you're in. Let's see where they're at. Oops, I think I need to increase my radius. So I'm going to click on the settings button there, and I'm going to increase all the way up to 20 here just to bring them up. Click OK, and click on the map view, and I'm going to refresh Wikipedia. And so here we have a couple of them. So I'm going to click on the Wikipedia article. And Wikipedia can act like a local tour guide if you're in an area and you want to pull up some information about some local attractions. You can route to that attraction by clicking on the information button and click on the globe, and this is going to bring up the article within the application. Okay, so you have it here. If you want to go back to the map view, click on that. Tap on the screen. Okay, now I want to do a Bing search. Let's say I'm looking for some coffee. I can either put something in a freeform text box or use the picker and click on coffee, do the search. And here we have a whole bunch of Bing results. So here we have a Starbucks. If we want, we can pull up the website within the application. I'll go ahead and do that. And the phone number is also there, and also the information button, route to where it's at. So here's the website information. Click on map view and go back in here. Now I want to go into list view. And so this is going to load all your social networks by default except for Bing, because with Bing you have to actually do a search for the results to show up. So see, it just went through Twitter. It's going through Flickr now. It looks like there's a whole bunch of Flickr photos it wants to bring up within 20 miles. So, wow, I think it's going to bring up a whole bunch of Flickr photos. So we're just going to let that load. Just went through. Okay, so here you got the Wikipedia articles, and again you can click on the globe to bring up the articles within the app. Here is a whole bunch of Flickr photos. Wow, there definitely was some reenactments in the area for the Civil War. Here you have the fifes and drums stationed. That's pretty cool too. And then here's all your Bing results. You click on the bees and it'll open up a website. And here you have all the Twitter photos, or tweets I should say. And go ahead and randomly click on some things. And again, this is pretty cool. You know, you can just sit around in a coffee shop, and like I said, it's just a way of being connected with your community. Also pick up on some news, probably quicker than you would for a news program. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you the publish feed really quick. And what you do is you click on that publish feed button. It's also in the map view. And you type your feed into this text area here. You click on Facebook. And if you haven't logged in again, it's going to prompt you to log in. And you click on Twitter to post your tweet. Now I'm going to click on there again. I'm going to go into map view. And in settings, if you wanted to, you can log out of your Facebook account by clicking on that button. That way you can change your Facebook accounts to a different one. And also your Twitter login, again, you can remove that login and put in a different tweet login. And that's it. That's Geomashable in the App Store.